We are getting more companies out there who are trying to get into the tax avoidance side of things because the rewards are so enormous.
Yes.
And I think
Such as?
Financial rewards. I mean, they charge 10% of income, of contractors' income, to basically put the contractors at enormous financial risk. And there's virtually no risk to themselves. And the offshore schemes are now putting them through as sole traders and working the tax that way. And they're phenomenally complicated. They're always underwritten by the comment of approved by a leading QC and all this sort of thing, tax QC. Contractors who are new to the market, you know, they will fall for the retain 85% of your income. Because it's so much better than 63% or whatever they'll get through an umbrella company.
I've got a question about this approved by HMRC and all of this kind of thing. Is that not something that can be taken to the Advertising Standards Agency?
Well, the Special Compliance Unit, which looks at these things, are very aware of all of those businesses that claim to be approved by HMRC. Again, however, they simply don't have the resources to sort of do much about it. So if it's a blatant, you know, HMRC approval statement, HMRC won't approve anything for anybody, full stop. They will try and do something about it, but you know, you're looking at half a dozen people in a couple of centres in the UK trying to police effectively what could be as much as a 15 to 20 million pound recruitment market with all the supply chain interactions within that. It's incredibly difficult, isn't it? And for the reasons Lisa's described, quite often you'll see a UK front, PAYE, and behind the scenes there's all kinds of stuff going on, so they've got to do quite a lot of work. So their best approach, going back to the other point Alan made, was what they tend to do then is sort of legislate for behaviour. So MSC in their heads stop something. So yes, there aren't any cases, but it stopped composite companies overnight, didn't it? So they will again, I think, at some point find a way of tightening, which has an adverse effect, unfortunately, on the temporary work environment as well, because you know it's getting harder, isn't it, to have the benefits of temporary workers, particularly at the larger scale, to give the client the cost contingent benefit that they're looking for, and finding that balance is going to get harder.